Hey everybody, it's Tuesday again, and that means it's time for another fight of the week. This week I have 3 fights I want to tell you guys about, starting off with the Fighting Journey Episode 7. Now this was done by Lunar Stunts Action Cinema, but it has Darren from Dardex Productions fighting Alex in a Korean-style brawl. And what I really appreciated about this fight was the fact that the two fighters, they're full of energy at the beginning of the fight. They're going at it one-on-one, and by the end of the fight, they're just hoping that the other opponent doesn't get up. They're putting every ounce of strength they have left in that one final punch or kick until somebody is deemed victorious, and I really appreciated that fact. I enjoyed the fight itself. I liked how it unraveled and how things ended up. If you guys do want to see more, there's a continue button that pops up at the end of the video, so you can let the team know if you appreciated the fight. If you want to see more, I don't know if it's going to be Darren versus Alex. It may be just the victor fighting a different opponent, but the fighting journey, that's what it's about. And I think it's really cool to see this progression, especially 7 episodes in. It still feels fresh and unique. And props to the team and everybody who worked on that fight to make it feel that way. I can't wait to see what you guys do next. Next up, we also had a Watch Dogs inspired fight by Y2K Films BKK, in which we see Charlie take on a masked intruder. And I really love what Kazoo did with the choreography here. The action is quick and intense, and it's really easy to follow, but it just feels so high intensity that you can't help but cheer for Charlie as he takes on this intruder. There's a little bit of comedy sprinkled in, but all in all, I feel like it was a great way to promote Watch Dogs and get people back into the world of Watch Dogs and what it's about. I really can't wait to see what these guys do next. If you haven't checked out their channel, be sure to give it a look because they've got a lot of test footage, some slow-mo effects that they've been toying around with. So I'm really curious to see what they're going to do next. But these guys are super talented. We all know who they are. And if you don't, believe me, you'll definitely want to check them out because they are some of the best and most talented people in the industry right now. Be sure to give it a look. Y2K Films BKK, the Watch Dogs project is a great place to start. Alright, and lastly, we have Rope-a-Dope 2, Return of the Martial Arts Mafia by the Stunt People, and this is my personal fight of the week. It is absolutely awesome. It's like they took everything they learned from the first Rope-a-Dope and made it better. I didn't even know you could do that, but they did. They managed to do it, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but the way everything unravels, the way that the progression continues, without dialogue, mind you, it's just absolutely amazing. And the final fight between Eric and Dennis, every time these two go at it, it's something historical. It's something ridiculously amazing, and it never lets anyone down. It's an awesome fight, and all the other fights leading up to it are just as good. You guys have got to check out Rope-a-Dope 2. If you haven't seen it, watch Rope-a-Dope first because it definitely plays into it. And plus, you can watch it again and again and again and again and again. Anyways, I think you guys get the point now. There are some great fights out there, and I'm sure that there's been some others that have slipped through the cracks. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought was your personal fight of the week, as well as some other fights that I may have missed so that I can give them a mention in next week's video. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. This is K Miller, and that was the fight of the week.